Welcome to Wise Learn. In this video, we'll walk you through the essential prepositions in English, their general uses, and give you practical examples to enhance your learning. Let's get started.
In.
It is used to indicate location or inclusion within a space, time, or object.
She's in the room.
She's in the room.
They live in London.
They live in London.
The apples are in the basket.
The apples are in the basket.
The key is in the drawer.
The key is in the drawer.
The book is in my bag.
The book is in my bag.
He works in a bank.
He works in a bank.
I am in class.
I am in class.
She's interested in music.
She's interested in music.
We're in trouble now.
We're in trouble now.
We were in the park yesterday.
We were in the park yesterday.
On.
It is used to indicate position atop a surface or a specific day or date.
The book is on the table.
The book is on the table.
He is sitting on the chair.
He is sitting on the chair.
She placed the vase on the shelf.
She placed the vase on the shelf.
The meeting is on Monday.
The meeting is on Monday.
The painting is on the wall.
The painting is on the wall.
I will call you on Friday.
I will call you on Friday.
He is on his way to the airport.
He is on his way to the airport.
The cat jumped on the roof.
The cat jumped on the roof.
We are on the bus.
We are on the bus.
The children are playing on the swing.
The children are playing on the swing.
At.
It is used to specify a precise location or time.
She is at the door.
She is at the door.
I'll meet you at the store.
I'll meet you at the store.
She's good at tennis.
She is good at tennis.
He laughed at my joke.
He laughed at my joke.
The party is at my house.
The party is at my house.
We arrived at the airport early.
We arrived at the airport early.
The car stopped at the red light.
The car stopped at the red light.
She is looking at her phone.
She is looking at her phone.
He is studying at the library.
He is studying at the library.
By.
Used to indicate closeness, the means of transportation, or the agent performing an action.
I was sitting by the window.
I was sitting by the window.
She traveled by car.
She traveled by car.
The house is by the river.
The house is by the river.
The painting was done by an artist.
The painting was done by an artist.
We can walk by the beach.
We can walk by the beach.
He passed by the store.
He passed by the store.
The book was written by Shakespeare.
The book was written by Shakespeare.
She arrived by train.
She arrived by train.
The project was finished by the team.
The project was finished by the team.
With. Used to express accompaniment, possession, or the instrument used in an action.
He came with her friend.
She came with her friend.
I cut the paper with scissors.
I cut the paper with scissors.
He is playing with his dogs.
He is playing with his dogs.
She talked with her colleague.
She talked with her colleague.
I will travel with my brother.
I will travel with my brother.
I wrote the letter with a pen.
I wrote the letter with a pen.
She is working with a team of experts.
She is working with a team of experts.
He is eating with a fork.
He is eating with a fork.
They are fighting with each other.
They are fighting with each other.
She is living with her parents.
She is living with her parents.
4. Used to express purpose, recipient, or duration.
This gift is for you.
This gift is for you.
I am waiting for the bus.
I am waiting for the bus.
He works for a company.
He works for a company.
She studied for 2 hours.
She studied for 2 hours.
I will be ready for the meeting.
I will be ready for the meeting.
This food is for the party.
This food is for the party.
He left for the office.
He left for the office.
I'm saving money for a trip.
I'm saving money for a trip.
He waited for an hour.
He waited for an hour.
2. It is used to indicate direction, movement, or a recipient of an action.
I'm going to the store.
I'm going to the store.
She handed the book to her.
She handed the book to her.
She's traveling to Paris.
She is traveling to Paris.
We moved to a new house.
We moved to a new house.
I am writing to you.
I am writing to you.
He walked to the park.
He walked to the park.
She said hello to me.
She said hello to me.
I need to talk to you.
I need to talk to you.
Under. It is used to indicate position beneath something or a condition.
The cat is under the table.
The cat is under the table.
He hid under the bed.
He hid under the bed.
The treasure is buried under the sand.
The treasure is buried under the sand.
She sat under the tree.
She sat under the tree.
I found my phone under the couch.
I found my phone under the couch.
The children played under the roof.
The children played under the roof.
He worked under pressure.
He worked under pressure.
We walked under the bridge.
We walked under the bridge.
The box is under the chair.
The box is under the chair.
Over. Used to indicate position above or movement across, or to indicate excess.
The plane flew over the mountains.
The plane flew over the mountains.
The blanket is over the bed.
The blanket is over the bed.
They walked over the bridge.
They walked over the bridge.
The lamp is hanging over the table.
The lamp is hanging over the table.
She poured syrup over the pancakes.
She poured syrup over the pancakes.
The bird flew over the ocean.
The bird flew over the ocean.
We watched a movie over the weekend.
We watched a movie over the weekend.
The boy jumped over the fence.
The boy jumped over the fence.
Between. It is used to show the location or relationship involving two or more things.
The cat is sitting between the two dogs.
The cat is sitting between the two dogs.
She stood between her friends.
She stood between her friends.
There is a wall between two houses.
There is a wall between two houses.
The meeting is between 2 and 4 p.m.
The meeting is between 2 and 4 p.m.
She is deciding between the two options.
She is deciding between the two options.
There is a clear difference between the two.
There is a clear difference between the two.
Through. Used to express movement from one side to the other or within something.
She walked through the door.
She walked through the door.
We traveled through the forest.
We traveled through the forest.
The car passed through the tunnel.
The car passed through the tunnel.
I can see through the window.
I can see through the window.
The river runs through the valley.
The river runs through the valley.
She looked through the book.
She looked through the book.
We're going through a difficult time.
We're going through a difficult time.
The light came through the window.
The light came through the window.
He looked through the crowd.
He looked through the crowd.
About. Used to indicate the subject or topic of something or approximate amounts.
We were talking about the movie.
We were talking about the movie.
She is reading a book about history.
She is reading a book about history.
He asked about your health.
She asked about your health.
They were discussing about the project.
They were discussing about the project.
The movie is about adventure.
The movie is about adventure.
She asked about your plans.
She asked about your plans.
It's about time we left.
It's about time we left.
The students were about to start.
The students were about to start.
We were chatting about our weekend plans.
We were chatting about our weekend plans.
He knows a lot about cars.
He knows a lot about cars.